Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. I hope you don't mind my cat eating in the background. Anyway, I hope you had a good week, and the upcoming Mercury retrograde is upon us, and so there may be conversations with people from the past and just having to work through things that you've been putting off and such, which is actually a good thing to just get things done and then you can move on from it. So don't be scared of the Mercury retrograde. It's actually quite good for us. But of course, it's not nice to be reminded of our exes all the time and stuff like that. Or I always have trouble with like the internet and buses and stuff, and that's very annoying, but that's that's the way things are sometimes. Anyway, let's see what the messages are for Scorpio in love right now. Universe, please help me guide Scorpio. All right, okay. We have the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. We do have the Ten of Pentacles as well in the bottom, so there could be some sort of conversation had here where you either set boundaries. Something is changing energetically where you are having a conversation about a relationship here, it seems, or perhaps defining things, making things clear. Perhaps you're setting your boundaries with someone that you've been seeing for some time, saying that, oh, I need this from you to move forward. Anything like that, but there's definitely some sort of communication here. Oh, okay, and it can be all right. The King of Wands with the Nine of Swords, Page of Cups in the bottom. It could be quite a stressful thing to bring up. We do have the Nine of Swords, so there's some anxiety attached to the situation. I think maybe you think it's hard to step into the leader role or step into, because I feel as though this is like a sort of a confrontational thing, and you may not be entirely comfortable with that. You may be quite a sensitive person, someone who doesn't want to step on any toes, and maybe haven't had to do that a lot, and now you all of a sudden have to set your boundaries, be honest. You have to bring something up, and I think it's quite scary for you. Let's see. Yeah, I think you're confused where you're confused what their feelings are, because we do have the Two of Swords here with the Ace of Cups in the bottom. So it's kind of like you're not really seeing what is really filling the cup here, or if the cup is full. You don't really see if the love is there or not. And I think that it's been silent between the two of you, because I see the Four of Swords in the bottom right now. So it could be that this person is just generally bad at communicating, and I think you want more, and you want more reassurance from this person, and you know that you deserve it as well. I feel like you've gotten it in the past, and you know that this is maybe not a normal situation for you where you have to ask for someone's attention. And I'm sorry, there's a lot of noise right now. Jesus, what is happening? All right, I'm gonna give the universe a moment. I'm being tested so badly recently. I don't know if you experienced the same. I feel like this is what my Mercury retrograde is gonna be, just a lot of testing my patience. And yeah, oh, I'm like I really have to practice patience. Anyway, I think with all of this distraction, I think maybe as well that this person may be coming up with excuses as to why they can't see you, or as to why they're not texting you or why they're not reaching out. I think that they are like a lot of things are getting in the way of, because I'm trying to give you a message right now, right? So, and it's a lot of things. A lot of things are happening right now. And so I think that may be what they're telling you as well. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. I don't really have time for a lot of conversation, or don't have time to see you right now. And this is making you confused. Like, do you really want to be with me? Or like, I don't think this is a relationship. I think this is like a situationship or dating or something like that. And so you've decided that, maybe not for once, but I feel like you're putting your foot down, and I don't think you've had to do that for a while, or you haven't. Maybe you've been silenced, and now you're like, nope, I am not having this anymore. I am setting my boundaries, but it's scary. But yeah, I highly encourage that. That's very that's very I was gonna say that's very good for you, but that's not what I wanted to say. That's very healthy of you to do. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, exactly. We do have the Chariot here, and you don't know what direction you want to go with this. You will determine what direction you want to go with this by looking at the amount of effort they put in, right? Like, we do have the Queen of Wands here as well. So there is some, I want to say fire under your ass, because it's a fire sign. A fire lit under your ass, because you're putting pressure on the situation, because you know you can do better. And so if this person is not giving you anything else, or giving you any more, or showing any effort, then you're ready to go. This is like the last chance type of thing. Because obviously, why would you want to be unsure if someone likes you? Then it's not even worth it. Lovers. Yeah, Lovers and Page of Cups again here. You've been strong behind closed doors here, and you've been feeling that things are about to end, but you've been observing, because there's still been some hope in you that maybe you could make this work, if the other person puts in the work, right? Because you've already done that, but somehow you still know inside that this is not really gonna work out. You think you had a Ten of Swords here, so that's yeah, that's like a dead end, right? And we do have the Lovers, so the choice is theirs. The choice is theirs if they wanna give to you or not right now. And yeah, like I said, Page of Cups still. So I think your feelings are starting to grow cold from all of the miscommunication, and maybe this is long distance as well, because Eight of Wands could be travel, and we do have the Chariot as well, and maybe they're not putting in the effort to see you. Yeah, I did mention that maybe they're making excuses as to why they can't come see you. And we do have the Three of Wands as well, which also indicates travel. So there seems to be some sort of distance between you. I don't know if it's that you live far from each other, or if it's maybe their work that makes them far away from you. But yeah, see, something is... I'm looking for the right word. Something is... fucking up the innocence here in this situation. I didn't mean to say fucking it up. I was trying to find some sort of expression, but I couldn't, so I just went with what I know. But like I feel like I'm getting something like the clear water. It's like getting muddy. I don't know, something like that. I'm getting like an image of water being like dirty, getting dirty. Like it's innocence to the fool, and then we have the devil, right? So it's kind of like something is ruining the innocence of your relationship here, or ruining the innocence of, I don't know. It's definitely also control, and perhaps this person is controlling you from not following your dreams or something like that. Like maybe you have a want, or wanting to start a new life somewhere, and they're hindering you in some way, which is why you want to speak to them as well. We have the Queen of Swords, and you want to be honest, and you want to tell them like you cannot control me, you cannot control the Queen of Swords, and you cannot control the Fool either. But yeah, so I'm just getting more and more that I don't like this person, and that I feel like they're ruining your chances at starting new. I know that we've had a person pop up a lot in the readings, and perhaps this is a past person that just won't leave you alone, and you're trying to set your boundaries, but it's hard because they keep telling you that they're gonna put in the effort, or they want to be with you or something like that. Not for everyone. I feel like that's a side message, because to some of you this is someone that you're seeing right now, but I can see that for some people this is an ex that just won't let you move on. Because it could be that even if it's a new person, that this person is not putting in the effort, but they don't want you to find someone new either. So either way, they're hindering your growth here. I don't like that at all. I mean, I'm a Scorpio, so of course. Of course. Death is inevitable, though. You can't just control someone to be with you and then not, like, that's not love. You want love, I'm guessing, not just a, I don't know. More swords. All right. Yeah. The world. You want to move on. You want to close up this cycle now. We had the Queen of Cups. There's love. You are a very caring person, so I think you are too understanding for your own good here, and you're not really seeing, or you've been purposely looking away from things that aren't good in this situation, but you can finally see now that this is a cycle that I don't want to be stuck in. Like, you realize now that this is with Judgment here, that this is not who I am anymore, and I can be an understanding person, and at the same time not allow people to step all over me just because I understand where people are coming from. Because it's easy, right, it's a blessing and a curse to be really understanding, right? I mean, I think it's very it's so hard to know where to draw the line, because I really do believe in people's growth and that they can change and do better, but there's only so much they can do, right, until it's starting to wear you down, and that's not healthy, that's not good, and that's not love. That's just being used, and you don't want to be used anymore, and you're realizing now that I can give this to someone who deserves it. I can give this to someone who I can get it back from. Yeah. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Exactly. You want to move on from this now. And with your mindset changing, so is your environment. And that's really, it's important. Don't overthink it, though, because changing your mindset isn't that easy. And please don't blame yourself for maybe taking your time to change up your mindset, because I've definitely felt beaten down many times because I know that my mindset is lacking, and that I need to change the way I think about things, my perspective on things. And I know that sometimes I'm putting myself in positions that I don't want to be in just because that's where I'm at intellectually. But at the same time, we're only human, and it just gets worse if you also put yourself down. Like, I have huge problems with self-criticism, and so I can really just be annoyed with myself for not having a certain mindset and feeling like, oh, it's all my fault that my life is like this because I am not thinking this way. And yeah, so if other people are like me, I want to just tell you that it's okay. It's not always your fault and your mindset's fault for putting you in different positions, or it's not like your life isn't going to get better just because you think negatively from time to time. Oh my god, I'm seeing a man climb outside with his dog, and I just saw a cat up there as well. Interesting. People are really enjoying their sunlight right now. I love that. Wow, so easily distracted. Anyway, yeah, so don't feel too stressed. Things will change either way. It just gets easier with the right mindset. And I think you finally decided to take this blindfold off, and that's when things really start to change for you, because you make different decisions. That's what leads to change with the mindset. It's not just it's sort of spiritual as well, but physically that's what happens, right? So, and you don't want to be fooled anymore. You don't want to live in an illusion anymore. You don't want to live in this fear or anxiety of like, will I be abandoned? All of these things, right? And I think you're realizing now that you'll be fine without this person, because maybe you do have some not issues, but maybe it's one of your triggers to be abandoned and stuff, and maybe that's been hindering you before. I was thinking about the Nine of Wands. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking about the Nine of Wands when I said I feel like this is your last chance at this. And nines usually are like, it's at the end of things, and now we do have the Nine of Swords as well. So yeah, that kind of confirms it for me that you're just at the end of this, at the end of your rope. Is that how you use that expression? You're at the end of your rope. I don't know, sorry. Either way, you're not gonna do this for much longer, and you know that. And so I don't know what this person is gonna do. They're not really gonna change. They're very stubborn, and they're gonna pick fights with you because they know how you are as a person. They know that you're very kind and caring and probably careful as well. And you don't like conflict, and they're probably gonna push your buttons on that with the Emperor in the bottom. I think this person is gonna try and talk you out of leaving them. They're gonna try and put you down as well. Maybe they've been doing that for some time. I just feel like this person has a big ego, and they don't want to be left. And like I've said in past readings, I don't really know how these people think. Like, I don't know why you want to be with someone and not put in effort. Like, why are you with them then? It's a lot about control, but I still don't see the fun in that. Like, what's so fun about controlling someone? And so I think this person is gonna argue and try to control the situation, and hope that you're gonna give in, because maybe that's what's happened in the past, and they're very confident in their abilities to be persuasive. Yeah, they're gonna promise you a lot of things if they haven't already. they're gonna promise you like, oh yeah, I know you want to get married, we're gonna when we get there, or stuff like that, or oh, you want to move in together, of course, we just have to, it just takes time. They're gonna tell you that they just need some time to do other things and work, I guess. I think their excuse is gonna be that they don't want to rush into anything. Maybe they don't want to commit to you because they don't want to rush in or something like that. But I feel like they're promising you that you're gonna get there, but they've said this before, so keep that in mind if that's what they tell you. Oh, yeah, oh my god. Alright. Yeah. 7 of Cups, so very deceiving energy, and 6 of Cups with the 3 of Swords. So this could actually be a past person. Hold on, let me pick up the Page of Swords. So I'm just getting manipulative here and not wanting to see you successful here or thriving by yourself. 6 of Cups with the 3 of Swords. Wait. They could be bringing something up in the past. Maybe you did something and they're gonna use that against you. Or maybe you've had a situation in the past and you've broken up and now you're back together. It's something about past hurt and knowing this person. Well, I don't know them, but from this reading, I feel like they could definitely be the type of person who could use it against you in some way. I mean, maybe if they could be like, oh, you were the one who didn't want to commit in the past. Why are you so stubborn on doing it now? And something like that. Maybe you hurt them in the past and now they're just getting some sort of revenge on you, which is, oof, do not like that at all. You know what, let's just get some last cards. I feel like we're getting, so you're gonna set your boundaries, right? And that's very good. I highly encourage you. Like I said, I definitely think you should do that. If this person is not changing, then I mean, I still want to recommend you to leave them, but I don't see how this person, like if they're putting in the effort right now, it's just gonna be, yeah, exactly. If they're putting in effort now, it's just to keep you around for a little bit longer and not because they truly love you, which is deceiving. See, the Empress, the Queen of Cups, and then the 5 of Swords. So this person is really sneaky and they're gonna, yeah, this is the type of person who's gonna be like, oh, no, I'm gonna change, and then they do for a bit of time and then they go back to their usual behavior, which is just maybe ignoring you sometimes, picking fights, not really being sensible with you, and probably gaslighting you, because this is the worst card in the deck for me, the 5 of Swords. That's a very harsh energy. It's very mean energy. Like, this is probably a mean person who acts nice from time to time to keep you around, like they're breadcrumbing you, and you've had enough of that, and that's why you're putting your foot down and saying, I don't want this. If this is what you're gonna give me, I don't want this. I think it's gonna take them by surprise. Please be careful. I don't know this person. I don't know how. I'm just saying that if they're a violent person, please inform someone close to you that this is happening. I don't want to see you get hurt, you know. So if this is like a really abusive person, then please make sure that someone is there to help you along the way. Yeah, because now we're getting the 7 of Swords as well with the Knight of Wands. Do not like that. I feel like that's a very impulsive person who's just makes very rash decisions, and someone who does what's best for them and just wants to get away with a lot of things and just wants to get things their way. And I think they can be very unpredictable. So please, I beg you, if this person is kind of violent in any way, please, if you're gonna like really put your foot down and don't know how this person is gonna react, then please ask someone to be there nearby. Maybe have them in a call or something. Yeah, or have them be there. I don't know, something like that. That's my advice for you. I think, anyway, you'll be fine without this person. You can build your life back up again. You can relax. There are people out there who will love you for you. This could be the tower moment you actually need to actually move on and start thinking about your future again. You can take control of your own situation. Yeah. Oh, 8 of Cups. Love seeing that. So, yeah, leave it behind. I don't think it's serving you anymore. It's not giving you what you are. It's not giving anything back. At least not much. Like I said, it's just breadcrumbing. Just enough to make you stay, but not enough to make you feel loved. And there should be equal amounts of effort in relationships. No matter what type of relationships. Like, even if you're in like a super casual thing, I feel like energies should be reciprocated in some type of way. Otherwise, it's kind of like, if you're not on the same level, then yeah, I think a lot of the times it's better to leave. Anyway, that was quite a serious read, especially by the end there. I just picking up that energy makes me a little bit worried about you. I feel very happy that you're setting boundaries and that you're finally realizing what you're worth. I love that. It makes me very happy to see. But yeah, if this person is unpredictable and a little bit, if they have violent tendencies, then please, like I said, have some support around you. Otherwise, just fucking go at it. Go at it. Make them wish they never treated you like that. I am a little bit petty, I know, I'm sorry. But I just want to see you happy, thriving. I don't want anyone to be treated like that. And if they are, I think you should fucking fight back against that shit. I'm not saying it's easy. It's not. It's very hard. But if you're finally doing that, I'm like, yes, love that. I'm sending you all my energy, my love, my strength, happiness, of course. Wishing you all the good stuff. And here's to the future and moving on from shit that we don't need. We're gonna get a kick from Mercury retrograde as well to definitely set those new intentions. Leave the shit behind that we don't need, like I already said. I'm just saying it again. Yeah. Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you resonated at all, please drop a like, leave a comment. I'm always curious, and yeah, if you resonated with my energy, then you're very welcome to subscribe, and if not, then at least thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Very happy to have this channel. I love doing this. I just want to say that I'm very happy. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day, Scorpio.